Sacramento Republic, no doubt the darlings of semifinal week at the Open Cup, and we're now joined by their president and GM, Todd Dunivant. Todd, you've been on a media blitz a la Greg Berhalter. What is this, like the 300th interview you've done today? I've seen you everywhere, man.
No, thanks for coming on. No offense that I'm coming on last year. You saved the best for last, right?
That's right. We saved the best for last because we got to hype up the Open Cup and your guys' thrilling matchup coming up against Sporting Kansas City. I know you've been doing the media rounds, and I'm sure you're getting kind of a lot of feedback on Twitter and nationally. But I know for a club like yours, I'm sure one of the biggest focal points has to be locally. So what's the buzz locally in terms of like our media or the television stations there in Sacramento? They come into practice, you getting reporters on site. How are people reacting to this event in the local press?
I mean, it's a frenzy. There's no question about it. I think we're blessed. Our market, we get great coverage year round. We announced a new head coach, a new player signing. We have every TV channel coming out and putting it on, the nightly broadcast. So we're used to that. We're a little bit spoiled in that sense. It kind of talks to the great market that Sacramento is, but this tournament has really captured, I think, our fans' imaginations, and people who don't even know much about the sport can identify with this kind of David Goliath story and the run that we're on. And it's going to be a fun one Wednesday night.
Yeah, so tell me about the ticket sales, right? Because I know you don't have a ton of space there, but I'm hearing that there was a ton of demand. So how quickly until those tickets really started going?
It was instantaneous. I mean, we hadn't seen anything like that. We have a great fan base, but we put the tickets up and we sold out in a matter of minutes. The secondary market's going crazy. It is a lot of fun. I think, it just, again, kind of points to the market, the interest in it. And, really everybody's kind of coming on board with how exciting this opportunity is for our city and for our club.
What's the key to keeping the momentum, right? Because you're going to have an awesome crowd Wednesday night. It's going to be an amazing experience. Is there a way for you guys to maybe carry that over? Let's leave the football side aside for a second, but like commercially and in terms of media interest, can you carry that over into your season?
Yeah, 100%. I think that we've already seen that. We've already seen spillover. We've had a great home record this year. It was a big focus for us. It was to win games at home, kind of protect our turf, if you will. And it's been, a really good season on that standpoint. So, across the board, we're seeing the fans respond as they always have. Our fans have supported us from day one. And, this is only another example of them taking it up to the next level.
All right, so tell me about the matchup here against Sporting Kansas City, because obviously they're an MLS team. They're going to be the favorite. But you look at the standings, you see how their season is gone, and I'm sure you guys are saying, hey, this is a pretty good matchup for a U.S. Open Cup semifinal, right?
You know what? We think it's going to be our toughest game to date. I think, Sporting Kansas City is a four-time champion in this tournament. They know how to win. Peter Vermes has his players and team ready for these games. And we saw what they did to Omaha, in the last round. They're averaging 4 goals a game in the tournament. We are not looking at their regular season as any indicator of what we're going to see on Wednesday night. We know they're going to be coming in and looking to take us down. So it's going to be our toughest test. And, Mark and the troops are going to be ready to go to battle.
What's the attitude from the guys in the locker room? I'm sure you've been around them all week. I'm sure they're talking about this. What are they saying ahead of this one?
Yeah, there's a little extra buzz, right? I think you feel that in training. We just came off of a game this weekend in Phoenix. So today, I think everybody getting back together, getting training again, kind of getting refocused for Wednesday. Tomorrow, a little more prep work, but there's, you don't have to tell the guys the importance of this game or get them, any extra motivation. It's going to be a fun night for the players. This is why you play. This is why all of us do what we do, so we can have opportunities, to do special things like this.
So you're running the Open Cup is proof of it, but I think really the Open Cup as a whole is kind of proof that the gap between Major League Soccer and USL, certainly USL Championship, is really starting to close. Can you, aside from the great work that you've done with Sacramento Republic, can you put your finger on why that gap is closing so quickly?
Yeah, we're proud to be the flag bearers, still in the tournament for USL. We just had our league meetings in Louisville, and to feel that support from all the clubs, it's exciting. I think everybody who watches the tournament, this is the fun part of the tournament, to see upsets, to see, lower division teams taking on, kind of their big brothers. And for us, our players have been up for the challenge. I think when that moment has come, our players have risen to the occasion. So that's exciting, I think, for us. And that gap that you're talking about, there's more investment in the teams. Our owner, Kevin Nagel, continues to invest for us and give us the resources we need to put a good team on the field. And you look at our roster, we're really proud of the group of guys we have. And, on any given day, we feel like we're a tough team to beat.
All right, we'll see if that any given day is on Wednesday against Sporting KC. There he is, Todd Dunivant, President and GM of Sacramento Republic. Great story, and good luck on Wednesday. Thanks for joining us here on Futbol Americas.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.